Let's get the good experience right away. So we've skipped the normal process of discovery, and apparently it's just going to let me destroy it immediately, which is cool. Did I turn off step? Boing. I did turn off step. Oh yeah, they're fucking super backwards, okay. We'll turbo complement additional, yeah. This all looks correct. Set up control functions and key configurations. Oh yeah! That's how that works. Do I have run ahead on by by mistake or something? Check latency. Alright, run ahead is off. Then hard GPU sync off, vsync on. Do I have to go threaded for this? That's awesome. It actually doesn't help. Okay. Hopefully this is just here. Maybe it's that transparency effect breaking things. Auto guard. Mind's eye. Oh dear. I need to get out of here. Let's battle against the computer to win some treasure items. Use a controller pack. Guess not. It's Weiler with the hammer. Alright. Listen. His fucking name is Shoryu. That's an energy. Please select the type of treasure. Oh god, here we go. Oh, I guess I'm done. Good. So, I guess we're just doing this. That is a power stance if I've ever seen one. Jesus Christ. Let me fucking adjust my microphone balance here. Are we getting right into it? Oh my god, it's so much worse than... Wait! What the fuck? This is not what I was advertised at all! What? I'm the best. I don't know how anything works. I got a block button. Yeah, this is not what was in the intro at all. It's 3D in that way that every N64 game is, meaning not really 3D at all. So we got some buttons in this thing. So, I'm gonna be completely honest, this is liable to be a very short experience. Oh my god. It's even got like a criminally short timer like fucking Gasp did. I guess so. Okay, real quick, let me check. I gotta fucking... D-pad... Alright, so C buttons should be mapped to right stick. That makes sense. So let's try some of those. Well, one of them does something. C down produces that. C left produces a super that doesn't combo on hit. Because we got meter stock. So much for OTGs, I guess. This is... I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you anything after you watch that whiff on both a standing and a crouching opponent. I'm not sure what else to say. I've broken him. Your spirit is destroyed. Yeah, this is super general MIDI for the N64. Ooh! Fucking high crush. Easy. Hey, we did a combo! Amazing! So it's gonna be one of these, huh? Alright, so it's definitely button block. Alright, we got juggles. Super defense, some kind of instant counter thing. I cannot figure out what most of the C buttons are supposed to do. I think maybe one of them is a throw that happens to have no whiff animation. This is real bad, Scoob. Hey, it's like playing Tekken online. Nobody knows what the fuck to do with lows. Reaction back dash, okay. Cool. So, this is extremely bad. I feel like I'm skipping to a conclusion maybe a little early here. Never mind. You get a prize of 5 credits. You get 4 experience points for Strange Ball. So your equipment levels up too. Alright. I don't know if I'm gonna continue on this one. Like, if I lose, I might just attack me from any direction. I will teach you how to fight like an adult. So, of course, I picked the child character. Not that any of them are really meaningfully distinguishable. Alright, so we have a limited number of command normals. Excuse me? What kind of knockdown? Alright. I wonder how good lateral movement actually is in this game. Okay. Maybe that's my answer. Alright, so looks like 6A can be used to start combos in some fashion. Maybe I can get, like, jabs into super, or I could do wake up super. And it's super invincible, but still doesn't combo. Oh, that fucking noise. And every single round is gonna end in time over because, I don't know, reasons. But yeah, I'll see if I can juggle into super. I feel like it might be a little bit too much to expect to be able to get, like, launcher jab 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 super, so let's start basic. Or not. Dead instantly. Holy shit, that looked like it hurt so much. That was like the only piece of good sound design in the entire game up to this point. I love how much the fucking camera lags behind when lateral movement comes into play. Do a string but tap guard in the middle of it? Oh, you think it's like Virtua Fighter? Where you can fucking cancel strings? No such luck. I think you get what you got, and, well, that's what you get. Oh, am I dead? That did a fuck ton of damage. Yeah, you know what, maybe I'll just save my meter on this one. Yeah, because Virtua Fighter lets you fucking clear the buffer, cancel strings just by tapping G while you're in animation, which is something that makes me think, hey, maybe I should play Virtua Fighter, and then I remember that I play on PC, primarily. Super technique! So it's at least, like, not outright unsafe if you juggle into it. Definitely doesn't OTG, though. You're not getting it after any actual string, unless it's another fucking launcher. I told my Virtua Fighter story, right? The first time either of us played Virtua Fighter Frey and I were at round 1 in fucking Santa Ana. And we sit down and play some Virtual Fighter, and he thrashes me on the first credit. And then we're like, okay, so we'll go until the end of your credit, and then we'll get up and do something else. And then somebody sits down on the opposite side of the fucking head-to-head. And Frey, who does not play fighting games at all, also thrashes the fuck out of that guy, and he just gets up and walks away. And you gotta understand, I think I can count the number of rounds I've ever lost to Frey in any fighting game on like one hand, and you could probably amputate a couple fingers too. But he was fucking tearing ass. Frey is my boyfriend, and the break that I'm taking starting tomorrow and lasting for, oh no, bulletproof jacket cup, okay. Anyway, from the 10th to the 17th, I'm gonna see him and some of the family for Christmas. This is not a game I will be bringing up. I don't know who he played because we've just both fucking picked somebody. I will fight you without any hesitation. Here's the super fucking good flute, by the way. Do I have another, like, okay, so that may be usable as a jump-in. Can I get, like... Okay, so like every shitty early 3D fighter, you can get super back turned. I don't know what that was all about. It was a recent one, so either 4 or 5, I believe. It was on the fucking Nessica setups. So I actually don't know if all of them were Nessica. Oh, can I go jabbing me? How did I do that? Maybe I can actually, like, outright kill someone in this game. Let's see. Uh-oh. Okay, now I basically... Hey, come on now. Frame trap. Oh, that's pretty bad. Well, shit, now I just pissed away 2 meter and also lost the round. 5 was Lindbergh, yeah, it was... But yeah, it was that style of cab. And it was in a bank with a whole bunch of the, God bless fucking 30 FPS Marvel 2 is all I'm gonna say. What a good dash, by the way. This is... These are dash animations. This is horrid. This ranks among one of the worst things that I've played in a calendar, I think. So if I lose, as I seem likely to do here... I don't know. I'm not actually sure that I can do enough damage to win here. Yep. Do you have all your buttons mapped? I should. I've got L, R, Z, A, B, all the C buttons, D-pad, and stick. C buttons are on the right stick, which is... Have you tried C down? It did something. I don't know, I look at this and I'm like, okay, this looks like a shitty move, but you put it on a C button, so maybe it's some kind of virtual thing. C down is your special moves. Okay. So it's C down and then a direction, I guess? Oh. Got super by accident because I think I'm playing Smash. With motions and directions. Okay. That's fucking expanded. Alright. Do we have special canceling? Well, we have get blown up canceling. That helps. That is the worst fireball. Okay, we got pursuit attacks. So I guess that's... Oh, never mind. They also don't work all the time. Alright, then mash super. Nope. Alright, so I have some more moves. It still sucks ass, but I do have some moves now. See, that worked. I think maybe you can't OTG off hard knockdowns. God, this is horrible. Still not. I got a throw once by accident. I feel like it's one of the fucking C buttons. And maybe it just doesn't have a whiff animation. Like it says, better or worse than Ghost Fight. Yeah. Holy shit, what is that? What is this crazy guard cancel nonsense? I'm still like, what's the deal with the intro? That was clearly in engine because it was 60 FPS and this is a cartridge game. So what the fuck is going on? I would actually rather not continue, but the game apparently made that decision for me. I'm about to run out of continues anyway, so I guess we'll take it for now. What kind of CPU doing this? 4R plus B or 4R plus A? I know we got like... So I got guard, and that's not blockable, I guess. Do I have a DP? You're telling me the motherfucker named Oh, I got a super technique. Sweep the leg. That's not gonna work, even though I feel like it should. I have, like, air specials. I have this awful fucking drop... Yeah, alright. Makes sense to me, bro. I don't know what you're talking about.
Time over. Lose.
Jesus, I'm just getting destroyed. Wake up, super! Good frames! R plus B or 4R plus A? I would love to know. Apparently I can also get at least one special move by holding R and just hitting normal buttons. Oh yeah, I guess some of the C button stuff is just shortcuts, or maybe this is the shortcut, but I can definitely get... Oh, I bet I know what it is. I bet my fucking right trigger is a C button modifier. I think that's exactly what it is that it turns my face buttons into C buttons. Okay. So that makes sense. I have one more fucking continue here. So that means that I want to be using bumpers, not triggers, since that's not what's mapped. I love N64 emulation. Holy shit! It's like, while getting hit. Alright, so I'm getting scooped. I don't actually know how to throw. I'm gonna take a couple guesses. This is Flying Dragon, and it seems extremely bad, but I get the feeling that I'm about to learn something really stupid about this. Something about this does not seem correct at all. These aren't even the characters that were in the demo reel. Like, it's not even the same art style. So is this just like a minigame? Is the updated version what I want? Is that where they're hiding the real video game? I am never gonna hit that super on anybody ever again unless I launch into it. Good. Well, I've successfully confused the AI, but I'm still losing. So that's largely unhelpful. And every time I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna try to block something so that I can see what the hell that super defense is about, I just get thrown, and I don't even know how to throw people yet, so maybe a trip to the controls menu is in order. Yeah, that shit. I love when AI in fighting games gets access to a fucking counter that's not intended to be usable on reaction, but is because you're a computer. Okay. So I've soundly gotten my ass thrashed.
Game over.
Game over. Punch and guard. I feel like I tried that. I hate you a lot. No, fine, I won't. Fuck it. Alright, setup of operation. What? The computer will automatically control your fighter. Okay. So Secret Buster, super move, sidestep, and guard. Well, alright. That's, let's fuck off to training for 3 seconds, I suppose. Yeah, I don't care. I think throws of proximity in this with forward down C? That would certainly seem to be it, and that would explain why I got it and didn't understand what the fuck that had happened to me. So I was right in that they have no whiff animations just because they're procs. Alright, command list. Oh man. So many cool special moves. Oh, it's like that, huh? Moonsault, okay. So every fucking direction, and then a good amount of motions. Yeah, so if we go to command training... Aw, that's cute. I unironically like this. It's the only thing I think I've enjoyed so far. Oh, are we having, there we go. I guess. So the input recognition seems, a little bit disconnected from the actual game state. But this is still pretty cute. On guard, back K. Okay, so... Which fucking... Okay, I might be stupid. The AI started attacking, so it's clearly something that it wants me to do related to them hitting me. But if I'm not supposed to do it at a fucking block stun, then like... Oh, that's just really fucking precise, okay. That's crazy, actually. Alright, so close, see down. Oh, and that's just throw, okay. No directional required. With some incredibly shitty looking command throw. Oh my god, I picked a fucking grappler. Alright. I'm totally content to believe that this is the only thing this game does right. I guess at least somebody gave a shit. It's like it's listening for the inputs, but doesn't necessarily check to see whether they're actually producing the right result in game. This general MIDI-ass training theme is amazing. Okay, so you could jam at elbows, just 6p. And we've looped around. According to Soul Knight, characters learn new moves in SD mode. You unlock supers. Oh dear. Okay. So, let me just... Oh, wait. SD mode. Super deformed? Is that... I guarantee you this is where the real video game... What? Just when I think I have everything figured out, it throws me another fucking curveball. What do you mean 2D mode and 3D mode? Fine. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, so it's this again. Apparently it, believes that combo limit is a trait unique to 2D video games. I have no fucking... Alright, you know what? Let me play as they seem to want me to play here. Your grade will not be recognized in this mode. Alright, fine, we'll play by official rules then. 3D mode it is. Just GD95 says, can I ask questions if I'm not a sub? Ask away, dude. So this again. Alright, so this time, step out and step in, or C up and C left, and dash C right, super C down, sidestep and guard, kick and punch, all same. It's a shame the game chugs so much there. Battle against the computer for grade recognition. Okay. That's very different. Let's, wait. Same character? Are you certain? Oh my goodness. Why is this immediately so much less shitty feeling? So it seems to share at least a few features. Like, oh, okay. Damage? I got kicked in the head for 100% life? Alright, so we have step is actually fucking forward and backdash shortcuts. With C right being a fucking run dash, I guess. This is... Oh yeah, strings! Let's go. Alright, so we still got special moves in a similar way, or... Is this superior limb-based combat now? Super defense still exists. Ow. I mean, it's 60 FPS, that's a fucking improvement, but holy shit. No limited continues either, apparently. Okay, so before I start mashing, let me... I guess it really was just a fucking minigame. So do we still have... We sure do. And this time it looks like it's limited to special moves. Okay, so we still got those. DP motion is a fucking air fireball. That might be a first for me. Okay, so it's, yeah, close. Whew, super good looking command throw. Let's go. Cake says this game is just 2 games, AJ. Alright, so back G plus K. Alright, and that's our... I get the feeling that's probably universal. Alright, oh, alright. Big boy motions? Actually, can I even use, totally can use control stick for this, but only as dash shortcuts. The control stick can be used for dash shortcuts, but you can't walk normally with it. That's extremely interesting. What? You mean the 360 Super's not a command throw? It's a fucking install? Alright. You're the boss. And yes, still really, really good dash animation. Ooh, alright. That's important. That's a juggle from fucking 3 jabs. That's the most hit confirmable thing I've ever seen in my life. Alright, C down K. That might be a little trickier than intended to input because of my controls right now. People are saying fucking bootleg Virtua Fighter, C-list Virtua Fighter. It certainly seems that way. Alright, so we're back around. I don't really know if I'm gonna remember all those, but it's okay, because all I need to remember is 3 jabs into fucking launcher. Is it forward K? Back K? Back K. Wait, it doesn't do any damage. Shit, okay, we'll figure it out. Mind's eye training. I still don't know what the fuck is going on with that. So it doesn't feel like garbage yet. It's definitely still an early 3D fighter. I don't think I'd play this on my own time. But like, I don't know, man, it ain't the worst, probably. Alright, let's do I'm behind on life, but this is an important one to remember for later. Ow, holy fuck. It's the screen darkens when a character has a super available, or was that something else? Seems to be something else. Alright, still super short rounds. If you thought for a second that I was gonna remember anything important in that command list, by the way... I didn't see that last time! Okay, so in Mind's Eye... I fucking down-backed. Okay, so I... How the fuck does lateral movement work again? I still haven't quite worked it out, to be perfectly honest. Okay, R and Z are sidesteps, so... Okay, there we go. So they're not just they're not just dash shortcuts, it's actually... It's directionally a sidestep as well. Alright. I wonder if I can get deliberately back turned and just fucking... Because forward dashing is definitely faster than back dashing. I like how everyone has a really bad dash animation, by the way. Or doesn't have a really bad dash animation. That shit is gonna get irritating, especially how it leaves you at fucking full screen distance. Let's see if they can break this, okay. But it's okay, because timer scam! Alright, so supers are decidedly not invincible. I'll have to take him right now. You're about to watch me try to hold back to block for like at least a couple more rounds, by the way. CPU being able to do that in strings seems kinda sketchy. What was my fucking super anyway? I know I had one on this 360 shit. Oh yeah, installing to die. Perfect. Alright, we found a move. Doesn't do shit for damage, but the AI seems really confused about whether it's got advantage afterwards or not. Let's go! Video games, investigative play. That's plus, asshole. Yeah. It's hopeless, there's just nothing you can do. If it makes this experience any better for you guys, feel free to imagine Min Min here with a dark side filled voice. I'm hitting buttons, I can't do anything. Good face. I get the feeling I picked the wrong fucking character. That's gonna get real tiring. Good thing I have the die move. That was what? Back kick guard? But it's super precise. Okay, so everybody's got an install, I'm guessing. Ow. Star asks, what is wrong with your face? That's not very nice. Okay, so just Reimer and Shore you have installs according to Labrys. So I don't know what the fuck is going on with well, I imagine we'll figure it out very soon, won't we? Anybody have the manual for this shit on hand? I feel like with old games I have to do that more often. I've gotta like legit consult the manual. Gotta steal some fucking tech. Alright, is that a JPEG of a background from fucking Die Hard Arcade? All Might is volunteering as a manual. I think I may need your services. So how does one acquire information about this game anyway? Like, what's your history? Ow.
Continue.
And we can always go back to the die move as long as this guy doesn't ever do a low. I've already been kind of conditioned into like blocking is useless against the AI. Neutral jumping. It's okay. Alright, finally figured it out. Ow. What was my other fucking super anyway? Was it... The fuck was that? Not like this, come on. I'm gonna try to at least like hit one of those. I think that's my goal for right now. Of course the AI decides. Do I have a low version of this? I wonder if it does actually work low. Well, I guess if I start spamming lows and then somehow see myself get defended against, that'll probably be it, huh? This is 3D mode. Not that you tell from my subcar command of the movement system. Yeah, I didn't custom this time because it seems like this is the actual intended way to play the game. Just a little bit. Ow. Oh, that's nasty. What is that, fucking... rising jump in into fucking command throw? Shit is scary. Oh my goodness. I'm suspending my complaints about how this game feels like shit until I can actually figure out how to do anything in it. Please bear with me. Don't like that. Nope. I just want to see it once. I want to see that work exactly once. Oh, so we got oh, I can get another knee and then maybe... That did an awful lot of damage. Is it because I'm counter hitting out of like a special or something? Okay, mind's eye. Yeah, it was definitely mind's eye. Although on my monitor right now, because I've got blur reduction on, the whole game looks a little dark, so... You'll have to forgive me if I miss it the first time. That's good. Gotta delay a little bit. Yeah, I'm waiting on that explanation. I'm assuming it's just fucking... hit the lit body part for huge damage. Or like moves that use this part, but then I saw somebody's fucking chest marked earlier, so probably not that. That's in a fucking animation. That's great. Ugh. Weighty committal movement, check. Interesting ideas about when characters should be turned around, check. Huge damage, but only in weird situations, check. At least the characters look more human than Tekken. So being able to combo a jump in on the way down, that looks pretty impressive. I don't know about you guys, but I think that might be a little strong. Do fireballs. Be Kyo, do crimes. If it's red and there's a chime, that's 100%. Otherwise, if pinkish, it stuns you. Huh, alright. This character actually doesn't seem to be a Shoto. They don't have a DP, but they do have some command throws. Which I'm not even bothering to try and hit the AI with. I'm so glad this exists. It's time for frame advantage man again. Okay, they figured out how to do lows.
Continue.
Crucis has taken a break from Smash and studying to inject KUSOGE directly into my bloodstream. Alright, well strap in for the fucking long haul. Does the first hit of that low? Or did I just really fuck up blocking somehow? Those are some crispy input read sweeps. Alright. I'm getting blown up by that sweep. Time to go back out to fucking weird jailing jump attacks. He's got Mind's Eye on his fucking back. Not anymore. And now I've got it on my face. Or my jacket, I don't know. See, the thing about playing a game like this, where movement sucks so badly and you're just constantly in each other's faces, like, making reads, is that having an AI involved in the dynamic makes things really unfun almost immediately. Oh my god. Oof, alright. Don't jump. Ow. Hey, okay. Wait, is this command throw actually good? That's actually really funny. That seems to have some pretty good range on it. Still really good input read sweeps. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what this MTU thing. Everybody's been talking about some kind of setting that you can change to unfuck connections on your Switch, and I'm super inclined to believe that there's a reason. Let me just shove my entire fucking index finger through my face. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with it, but I'm kind of waiting for... I mean, I'll try it myself at some point, if it hasn't already been debunked by then, but I don't know. Trying to mash out a command throw? Here we go. Ooh! What a string. It's this guy. God, nobody has a dash animation. That seems like the weirdest thing to leave out. Then again, I guess if everybody's at range 0 the entire fucking time. Super. Oh, that camera. What do you mean? It is up to me to save the world. I'm fucked. But he sidestepped and we side switched. That's crazy. This is the kind of thing that makes me wish I still had my fucking Hori pad. Actually, I'm kidding. Let's go for that fucking leg. Go for the leg. Sweep the leg. Okay. Ouch. Come on, let me have a round, old man. Come on. This is bullshit. I'm tired of you. So incredibly, right? Does anybody want to take a guess at what happened? Because I have no fucking clue. My best guess is that we got 90 degrees off axis because super close movement happened to pull him all the way around. And then... fuck. I wish you could see move list in the fucking game, but apparently only in training. Like, what is that? Oh, what? I can probably get up with attacks. Alright. We got this shit figured out, maybe. And I still lost. Nossus asks, how is game going? I will never play this again once I'm done playing it with the calendar. That is a promise. What the fuck? This is truly awful. This animates like those fake fighting games you see in cartoons. Yeah, it's not quite DVD menu levels of unresponsive. But it definitely has that feel of like fake video game on screen in a soap opera or something. And any on-screen actor would probably be playing it like this. Update, I have managed to detach both the sticks from my controller. So this is the power of the Xbox One. Where did the other stick go? Hey, which one of you guys took my fucking control stick? It's on the chair. Yes, it is. I love my modular controller. I love bits. There we go. That command throw is like the only thing I've found that does damage. You have to be point fucking blank. There's no indication why it doesn't work if it doesn't work. Love the input read sweeps. There we go. Okay, we got around. Tell me there's not like more than 4 or 5. Listen, I'm 17 minutes into this, and I want to commit not alive immediately. Like, you guys are gonna appreciate this when you realize what the next game is, but I actually want to move on to the next game. With that said, there's no way this thing doesn't have some broken horse shit, so maybe after I conquer Gengai here, I'll go to 2D mode and play around with a couple other characters, because Shoryu is perhaps the most boring motherfucker on Earth. Great.
Continue.
Okay, let's do this. Because I'm having a genuinely awful time, and I'm not convinced that a broken boss character is going to make it any more fun. I'm like, you guys are fucking... You've seen everything that there is to see. No, continue without saving. Fuck it. Virtual hear you. 2D. So let's try 2D mode. Let's see if this version of the video game becomes in any way enjoyable. Okay, old man, sure. So, it's the same shit, but steps definitely don't exist. Yeah, it seems like one of those games where there's an absolute, like, just having something like equipment that levels up in your fighting game. So with very little setup, this character already feels a little more responsive. Wow, okay, I don't even know what the fuck that was. Is that a throw? Good. Every part of that animation was amazing. Yeah, same. I love it. Looking through motions. Have some maybe mildly interesting strings. Mind's Eye's still in play. Do we have super cancels now? Or special cancels? Can I do anything even remotely interesting? Nope. Imagine the hubris of thinking that you can turn a good 2D fighting game into a good 3D fighting game by just removing the ability to step and changing OTG properties. Imagine having a dick huge enough to attempt this. Like, real talk, if nothing else, what the fuck is that attack? Okay, it can hit, I guess. Is it low? Do I just die? Hello, Frey. Yes, it's as bad as it looks.
Continue.
Super defense is still in the game. That seemed interesting. What was that about canceling? I'm just sitting here trying to figure out. It's a very particular style of AI. Like, we mostly stopped doing purely reactive, fuck it, just absolute fuck shit input readers. I don't know of many games that do that anymore, except for, like, Smash. But it's important to remember a time where the predominant fighting game AI strategy was literally use the game's least committal movement option to close space, throw if you're in throw range, and otherwise whiff punish everything. Yeah, apparently this series is in fucking history. What a short fucking animation. Okay, I think you definitely can special cancel. For that to happen, I have to actually, like, land a hit that's unambiguous. Oh yeah, you definitely can. Okay. I guess you just can't block it. That carries wildly different implications in a 2D game than a 3D game. But alright, go off. Maybe you can expect... Okay. I have something evasive there. Fucking...
Continue.
This is awful. Natsume, serious fun. So. Yeah, no controller pack. Yeah, sure, my name's that. Practice versus tournament group. Compete against another player's team. Epic says, I don't think there's much else that needs to be explored in this game, just be aware that there's a fuck ton of items to get in SD mode. Alright. Somebody was asking to see fucking Hayato Super earlier. They might have been asking for the other Hayato, though. This little command tutor thing, the noise that it makes when you get the move correct, makes me so fucking happy, like, just as a person. I don't understand the motivation behind... ugly. No? No cell? Okay. So everybody's got a different... Fuck it. Give me the free training, give me the command list. What looks like a super? Shingi. That seems like a pretty good candidate. Except it would seem that my C button is, my right stick C button's apparently no longer working, so we'll just do this. This game was made in 3 hours. Okay, that's enough of that shit. I've had enough. No thank you. Alright. So, I don't know if I have button mappings for this next one. Let me check really quickly. Kuro says, Silver Surfer voice. I've had enough. Had enough, had enough, had enough, had enough. Easy. Alright, so I'm gonna pray that this actually works on the first try. Which is the dumbest thing I think that I could possibly attempt to do in this situation. Please hook. I'm just begging you, please fucking hook and work the first try. That's not going to happen, is it? Okay. So let's take the other approach. Come on. Come on. This game is so fucking old. How is it so slow? Alright. Here we go. Hopefully, this runs at all. So, when I said that I wanted to move on to this from that polygonal monstrosity. Hopefully, you are starting to understand why that was the most scathing indictment I could think of. This is Crucis Fatal Fake version 1.22. And yeah, we're watching the whole opening, I guess. I'm gonna take a moment to tab out and read the comment off from the spreadsheet here, explaining who put this here and why. Crucis Fatal Fake, stylized as Fatal/Fake, was added to this list by Sleep Mode, which invited for PC, apparently released in 2004, and his comment, meant to guide me along the path to hopefully discovering anything interesting about this, is, and I quote, "Hey, this isn't Fate Unlimited Codes," end quote. So yeah, this is where we're at right now. Is it too much to hope for an options menu that... Okay, we can't have... At least let me play it on normal, good lord. So, that's pretty straightforward. From 50 to 300. I don't dislike the sound design so far. You mean it's got replay support, and there was a replay already in the download?
いいぜ。少しは楽しめそうじゃないか。じゃ、僕ら気合い入れて出迎えるか。Ready? もらった。
I'm going to need a moment. Okay, so... Oh, okay. So, 2 rows. Is this like fucking character assist? Is that what's going on here? We got types or something? I don't know, we got moons. Day-night cycle, okay. Alright, stages are marked for, what do they have? Walled or destructible objects, I guess? Interactables, maybe? This seems like a good stage. Alright. Did I? Wait. Now hold on. This is almost certainly me having a pad double bound, and not the game being the most incomprehensible fucking garbage I've ever seen. So let me check that really quickly. Locale emulator. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, player 2 is, inexplicably, one of the movement directions... Well, actually, all of the movement directions are mapped to pad 1 buttons. So I have to figure out how to clear this, I suppose. I guess just... I think I defaulted it to keyboard? I think that's good. Maybe. Okay. Alright. Wait. Did I also default my own controls, or... Well, I suppose we're about to find out, huh? So, same setup, I picked you and you. Wait, this music's alright. Okay, so it did reset my pad bindings. Motherfucker. I'm tired of you. It reset both sets of bindings, but only showed me that one was reset. A, B, C, D, start. Thank you. Oh look, Freya's here to complain about people not understanding input binding again. Alright. There we go. We win! Controls seem to be bound correctly now, so let's take special care to duplicate the completely random character assignment. Hey Tyrone-sama, I don't think it was completely random. I think you picked the sword girl. Well, you can suck my nuts, assholes. Alright, so we got ABC. No chains, though. Vertical, horizontal. Alright, so the D button seems to trigger sidewalk in by default, giving us a chance to look at Saber's exit. Yeah, this is already good. We have 2 health bars. I'm worried about this. Then holding 2 instead gets you sidewalk in the other direction. Archer is spotting like a fucking ballerina right now. Alright, so... apparently you can freely cancel out of lateral movement into absolutely anything. Jin says, big note, this game happened after fuck, yet they very deliberately chose to design this game differently. Alright, so command normals, specials look traditionally motioned. Skills, BC or QCFD. Oh, and those, okay, so we are we really playing 2v2? Is that the shit that's going down? Looking for QCFD, but can't seem to get it. Alright, so we'll try BC. Alright, BC is throw. And what was the other skill that was listed? QCF hold D, perhaps? Use something else. We'll work it out. So then... trying some combinations of buttons, seeing if I can tag out. We got a meter down below, some kind of glyph shenanigans happening. You are perfectly allowed to sidewalk into walls. You know, for a fully original project, this really doesn't look awful. Asks, did anything interesting occur with Flying Dragon? No. Nothing at all. Okay, so I did... that was QCF AB? Alright, so... alright, so AB is a tag. Looks like QCF AB is some kind of... it's producing an assist there, but then... looks like it's intended to produce an attack that tags on hit. Alright. So can you chain? Nope. But it looks like you can link. I'm just seeing almost all of this coincidence. Alright, some of these capture states seem kind of nasty. Ooh! We got a fucking animation here. I wonder if you can hit assist characters. It seems like they automatically try to get out of the, they try to get off the plane of the active characters. Where did Saber go? Oh, hey. How's it hanging? Alright, so I guess I'm on my own when I'm tagged to center, but... weird. Okay, so we got one of those. For 420. Huh. Alright. So, I'm gonna close this game one more fucking time. And I promise this is the last one, maybe. Because if it uses button combos like that, then I should probably bind my hitbox instead. So while I set that up, we'll do a little bit of reading. So Jin says, Servant is meant to be the point and are able to take damage. Master hangs in the back as a support and are tagged in when the servant runs out of health. So, if you design a system like that, it either means you give way too much of a fuck about respecting the Fate lore, or you are insane. Or possibly both. Jin says, if you tag out where the servant has recoverable health, it can regen. However, the master generally has very low health, and I assume if the master is KO'd, then you're fucking done. You're just donezo. Alright, let's do a little mapping. Let's do A, B, C, D, probably? Seems like a good guess. And then, just for the hell of it, it seems like there are some macros available here, so we'll map AB up here, BC here, and ABC there. And wow, this game actually supports multiple fucking... Alright, that's an interesting way of doing that, so you can assign any number of buttons to... I don't know. A game having any sort of functional input handling, even if it's in Japanese and I can't fucking read. Makes it kind of exceptional in my book right now. Alright, Eventide Reverie has entered the stream as a Fate lore expert. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need some help. If you want a good master, Bazette is great. So what's all this Type 1, Type 2 stuff? Is that costume? Holy shit, you are an asshole! That is amazing! Look at this dickhead! So it seems like B and C is like vertical and horizontal. I wonder if that's a universal trait or if it's just like a coincidence between Saber and Gilgamesh, both apparently weapon characters. Also, as kick-ass as this music is, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Alright. Oh! It's this guy. Okay, I kinda know this guy. What the fuck? It's like... Gordeau from Concentrate. Alright. So apparently, when it comes to respecting the lore, that includes allowing fucking full-screen hard knockdown carpet attacks. Alright, so AB allows us to move tag to our master here, who has some killer-looking fucking punches. Alright, so you can go normal from the command almost, looks like. Down forward button seems okay. Alright, so I can go like stand C, down forward B to launch. There's an air tech in this game, I'm sure. Training menu, dummy reaction. Dummy reaction, Stan Luna. If I ever say anything like that again, please just fucking hit me. Promise me you will hit me if you ever see me in person, if I ever say that again. Air passive, I don't know. Some of this is probably airtight, but some of it is probably other shit. Maybe the passive ones. But I'm afraid to touch weirdly translated training menus, but let's try air passive and see. Let's turn both of those on and see what's going on. So is that an air attack? Looks like it. Yeah, big obvious cloud of dust there. Says, regarding meter at the bottom, master and servant pool their mana together to get a total amount of meter. Values between both servant and master are varied and thence their ability to fend for themselves should the servant die. Alright. Loving this jab already. Alright, and so... as the master, it looks like I tagged to an install from my servant. Oh, this is super cinematic. I did something important. Texture. 9,000! I have no frame of reference for how much that is, but given that was 1,300, probably a sizable bit. And I was wondering about, okay, so ABC... Does this trigger this motherfucker's instant kill mode? QCFBC is assist change attack, looks like. So that was a throw. No, so QCFB then. And that big kick is basically... Ooh! That's snappy, actually. I kind of like that. So you can neutral tag, and then it looks like QCB tag also allows you to set up... Or maybe that's his move. I know on Saber it allowed a assist from the master. What was I doing? Din says you can see a timer above super meter when you do that activation. You are correct. I don't appear to be able to reactivate. I don't know how I got what I got. But fortunately, this game actually has a fucking command list. That seems like a pretty good guess, yeah. Alright, so 9,000 damage unscaled. Pretty significant amount. Be afraid of the install. Can I combo into that? Looks like the master's involved in that one, too. So I can do, like, exchange attack. I wonder... You think that install is still running right now? So if I do, like, exchange attack, then... So exchange attack is QCFB? Okay, the install is no longer running. Okay. I think the install may be literally just access to the die move. I'm not certain. Let's try, like... She's got a whole bunch of, like, disjointed weapon attacks here. So if I install and start using those... Ah, okay, so now they're instant. And do a fuck ton more hits. Alright. Alright, so it looks like... Stuff into command normal is universal, but jump cancels maybe not. Interdasting. Yeah. 6A. 6B. Okay, so that significantly buffs those up. Okay. So I think I have enough of an idea of how this works to maybe, like, try to run at some CPUs, probably. I like the feel of you. Whatever you've got going on, it's good. But if you thought for a second that I wasn't gonna pick some flavor of Sword Girl, you were sorely mistaken. The question is whether it's Saber or Saber Walter. Let's pick Edge, fuck it. Yeah, the lighting ain't perfect, but the models are actually decent quality. Uh-oh, we got clashes? Alright, so first priority is figuring out... Okay, so I accidentally exchanged. I don't want to do that, so when we fucking... I wonder if there's some restriction on exchanges that exists in the actual game that wasn't obvious in training mode. That's a really loud fucking block smack. I go like normal command, normal special? Okay, that was red beat? So invalid? Or I'm not certain. Get like I don't have a 3C or anything. That's like 6A. Alright, so we're doing some major mashing right now. Also, apparently Lancer is missing a master. I don't know what's up with that. There's probably lore associated with it, isn't there? I'm looking for... So I can command list from here. Skills. Hold on. I know this one. Camera. Skills. Magic release. Ability open at auto. Okay, so it'll happen when it happens, I guess. That seems like a decent guess. So let's look for... Oh shit, I'm getting fucked up. I need to exchange. That was an assist. I need to exchange. Thank you. Oh fuck. I did it again. Alright, come on. One more try. That is such a loud fucking block. Wait, is lateral movement like strike invuln or something? Uh-oh. That's really different. It's like the opposite of full caliber, like fuck a run counter. Alright, so we exchange attack. Hey. Jin says, Lancer is missing a master because the master he has is too weak to fight on her own. However, in exchange, the player gets way more meter than other master-servant combos. Okay. So lateral movement being fucking strike invuln is scary. I'm wondering if like glyph next to my meter has any meaning other than being representative of like... Okay, so there's some kind of lockout period. Is that related to exchange, maybe? Doesn't seem to be, but it definitely locks you out while you're, Alright, so 6A will get me an assist. Maybe that's what it's locking out? Okay. Oh, that got a mistake, alright. Get some fucking red life back, Saber. I'm sure you've earned it. In the meantime, that's a fucking skeleton. And I am getting the shit beat out of me. What the fuck is that? I am getting trashed. Maybe like random super? Okay, so I can... fuck with the skeleton. Looks like you actually have to finish an assist call. Man, I am mashing hard right now. After you get blocked, it seems like you're fucking destroyed though. Alright, so we did some shit, I don't know. Got an install now, it's got a timer. Can I end this with a super? Like the master's out now, not anymore. Oh goodness, that's a... Yeah. It's weird to me that lateral movement is either just 5D or 2D. Like if you get 8D, you get a really good chance of getting a fucking jump, since apparently pre-jump is super fast. Alright, panic exchange, I guess. Okay, and so now that glyph is, okay, yeah, whatever appears when doing the fucking ABC supers. That's the same glyph as the 12 meters. I just want to hit a lot of buttons right now, I'm not gonna lie. This seems like the sort of game that should be fast. So I'm sitting here like, okay, maybe now is a good time to tag. It's at least a better time than, like, maybe there's some hope. Yeah, regen that shit. Okay, now you get the fuck out. So I can get fucking blown up by fireballs. Okay, so now I have to deal with the master. And now this is where it starts. I'm super fucked. You lose. Alright. This is speed unlimited goes. Alright, so let's try to actually pay a little more attention here, instead of just gawking at how fucking weird it is that this game exists. That doesn't combo with shit, but it also seems to blow up blocks. Do I have some kind of alternate, no double jump? Seems like my answer to most of that shit should be to just step it. Skeleton dies in one hit. Do I have, like, in search of command normals? What am I looking for? 6B, 4B, 3B, 4C, 6C. So maybe like full crouch B normals, maybe. Can I just fucking throw? Probably seems like a... Yeah. AI doesn't want to let me throw, though. It definitely disagrees with that plan. What was that? Fucking... Air 6B? Yeah, maybe that's what it was. It's, Air, okay. So this doesn't feel bad. It's definitely super clunky. But I feel like there's something here, which is unusual for this kind of thing. I don't know, maybe I'm getting baited by good music, but hey. Alright, so throws are also super steppable, which is weird. What the fuck is that? Maybe exchanging now is a good idea. Ooh, alright. 6B seems okay. I'm not actually sure how to structure combos in this game. Just kind of doing what works. This shit seems to be a little bit more oppressive, though. Like, Saber Alter has less range than I expected, and that seems to be moving forward on almost everything. Okay. Yeah, actually try to fucking hit with this. One more try? Nah. Alright. Activation. Let's chop this fucker down before he makes range. Or don't. Okay, so throws actually beat lateral movement? Maybe it's character specific, maybe it's weird situations. Lateral's very slidey. And it looks like maybe projectile attacks don't boost to lateral directly. You have to physically dodge those, I guess. Did I just fucking hit that projectile? Hey, stop it, Skellington. Sitting here waiting for them to fucking throw an easily readable projectile so I can just swing at it. So we're doing this now. I haven't been using assists at all. Okay, that fucks the skeleton pretty nicely. Every time I want to throw, there's that scary reaction to a... I wish Sleep Mode could have been here for this. You think he's on Discord? Nope. At Fuelwin, Australia. Lyra says, I can barely get to my car, much less get out of the driveway, and I don't feel like walking in the snow even if it's only 10 minutes. Good call, dude. Take care of yourself. Alright, so jabs are pretty okay. This character's a little annoying. Alright. It doesn't actually... Oh god. It's just that teleport jerking around the camera that's bothering me. I wonder if I can get 6B after that. Like 5 ABC 6B. And now on the other side of your fucking skeleton. Alright. 3C seems alright. I have air normals. Let me check the command list really quickly. So I have 2B in the air, and then from 214D. So if my guess is right. Oh yeah, it's a fucking evasive sway stance kind of thing. Except it looks really fucking stupid. Okay, I'm gonna have to tag myself in here, thank you very much. How annoying. Guard cancel tag is cheating. Let's just do this. There we go. Yeah, fuck you for tagging. Inputs are a little trickier than I expected too. I mean, I guess all Dojin games, input handling varies. So impressions of this honestly seem fucking alright. Like, it doesn't seem awful. That range is pretty limited. I'm waiting for fucking 22C jump cancel loops. Ooh, I got something meaningful there. I did like jump 2C and got a ground bounce or something exploitable like that. Okay, it's jump 2B. Wait, hold on. This is my chance to fucking kill somebody. Like, just save meter for when the AI tags into their master and then just fuck them completely. Was that a guard bar that I saw? Rain has some kind of system involving whatever the fucking block is. Yeah, go ahead. Keep not tagging. Disrespect me in this way, and you will come to know true fear. Ah, what a shame. Okay. Now it's time to do this, maybe? Alright. Shing! Alright, did stuff off air tech. Ow. Wait, hold on, I got 3 bars. Okay, that's some shit. You better believe I'm gonna mash a super. Maybe that's what that glyph is, that it locks out meter use or something? Because I definitely can't seem to get one. Did that really not work? Is that time to air tech even then? Or is this thing got a burst mechanic that I'm not aware of yet? Go over me. Aw. This is pretty bad. I think I'm just gonna opt to loser. Gun. The glyph is called a command seal. Oh, okay. Oh, is the burst a tag? Is that what's going on? It looked like a guard cancel from where I was standing, but that makes more sense, I think. Yeah, that was invalid as fuck. Let's go. So next time I'm getting hit, I guess I'll try fucking mashing something out and see if it works. Oh yeah, you've got a jump 2B. Let me see what's going on with that. Oh! I didn't even think to try. Holy fuck! That's very different! Is that universal? Tell me it's universal, please, I'm begging you. I can't believe I'm playing an anime game and I didn't check for air dashes. I'm so dumb. I'm such an idiot. Dude. Is this a trend of the Fate universe, though? Characters having super annoying lockdown projectiles? What's lateral movement, by the way? Apparently it doesn't exist against this character because that just fucking tracked me. Can I get a Fate scrub quote? Is there anyone in the Fate universe who complains about projectiles? I did something under there. jumping buttons are not exactly the snappiest. I don't like this. That assist seems strong as fuck, too. Can I, like, move laterally, smoothly into an air dash? I will say this, just in general, moving around feels like it's freeform, but it also feels super fucking slow. I'm having a lot of trouble getting a handle on things. The archer class really is made up of archers. Oh no. Not one, but two annoying first hooks for that one. Do you keep dash movement if you, Okay, so you also keep dash momentum if you jump from a dash, which is crazy. I get the feeling that I just picked the wrong fucking character. Like, I quite like the way Bazit feels. I don't like Saber Alter. Maybe I can character select or something. But yeah, right now this is looking like a whole lot of air dash in and die. Can I do like command normal into evasion stance? Oh my god, why is that overhead? I hate you a lot. Okay, we're gonna want to tag that actually. Goodbye. That was definitely out of it from that time. You keep your master in for so long it's stressful. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Nothing wrong has ever happened. Wow, you're annoying. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, I didn't need to fucking tag. Wow. That was pretty direct, actually. I wanted the fucking Excalibur super, but I guess not. So let me drop into the lab and see if I can find a fucking servant that I actually enjoy. I mean, if anything, if any of us have learned anything from Fate Unlimited Codes, how much of my problem was my character? Ooh, that looks fucked up. Unless it says try Avenger bottom left. Alright. Let's see about that. You look suitably smug to be experimented with. Bottom left. Wow, you look like an asshole. But not the fun kind of asshole like Gilgamesh is. You just look like a regular asshole. I think I may have picked the edgiest team possible. Oh no. Any fucking character that makes that noise. Gonna tell me some more about that? Okay. So I fucking turned something on. I've got a meter down there. And once it fills up, this starts happening to me. And I become Pepsi Man. Forget I said that. So we got... 2B in the air. pretty standard looking list of... Alright. Let's see if I can phone translate that skill. And then we got a level 1 and a level 2 super. Alright, skills. Ability open and auto. I guess it's his fucking system gauge then. So we got like... I think this might be a more fun way to experience the game anyway. This seems like the kind of game meant for lab play first. So let's see about supers. Or not? Yeah, QCFI. Maybe not in This Is the Stance. Maybe I've got to be in that. Well, it certainly helps for this super. Which is... something? I don't know about this. Wow. That could be super fucking late. So on standing characters, can I get like a... Wow, okay. Okay, it doesn't combo though. So Jin says, Avenger is both amazing and horrible character at the same time. He has very little damage potential and low HP. To counter his weakness, he has a natural low stance, making most attacks miss him and a very high combo ability. He has an Avenger bar that whenever full, he can cancel anything he is doing once by dashing, which makes him link more attacks together. Avenger's combo ability is nearly infinite, and there are countless possible combinations. Alright, so I'll land hits to fill this, and then... Don't you just want to go apeshit? Did it trigger on a jump cancel as well, or... Do I get, like, anywhere jump cancel? I sure do, actually. Okay. That's interesting. What's the other super? Do I have to be fully activated for this? Do I have an input display? Magic setting infinity. Alright, tech direction, blocking. How is Babby formed? I can get the B super. Not that I understand what it does. Meantime, over here. Ah, shit. Ah! Horrible. Does it really work like that? Okay. Okay, so this seems like a character appropriately... You are missing some animations, I feel. The world! So, while charging this, you're locked to the ground, but you can still use A and B normals? That Master Dial Avenger still has life, and the moon is up, and it will go off. Huh. Interesting. There's not even any, like, charging to be done. You don't have to hold it, it just does that. This is some fucked up nonsense, actually. But what is with her fucking dash? Or lack thereof. It's like I fucking went backwards and we're playing the last game again. Hey, this is the same as the last one. Oh wow, that's her fucking assist. It's channeling that. That's fucked up. Okay, so 2 assists. Okay, so forward and down AD both produce different assists. This is fucked up. Also says you can lower health with training menu, do it and get Master Kill to show off the moon. Alright, but only because you asked so nicely. So vitality setting off. And then dummy action CPU. Immediately? Okay. A lot of pent-up anger, apparently. Okay, so I gotta tag. Come on, there we go. Yeah, go ahead, fuck me up. Again, huh? Gonna make me sit through the whole duration? Come on. I know you can do better. Again. Really now? The super wasn't interesting the first time. Oh, okay. So that's just not gonna happen, I guess. Cool. Well, it was worth a shot, maybe. So as long as we're here, you seem like an asshole. You are definitely an asshole. This looks like a horrible stage, so let's pick it. Okay, hold on. Don't get too excited, buddy. Back to the dummy for you. Ooh, okay. Yes! Holy shit. Look at this absolute fucking unit. The largest fucking overhead. It's chargeable. I'll check out... I'll see if somebody's got like a Supers compilation of this so we can see the Avengers Super later. Because I really do not want to actually play that character. Silliest thing is that she doesn't fight, she just boosts the servant. Okay. So Berserker went Berserk. And the result is 8,000 damage out of ass. And also no tag. Okay. Honestly, I might be okay with that. I'm down to skip the mechanic if you guys are. Also, it doesn't look like Berserker has an extended lateral run. He's got a sort of a step dash instead. And I imagine she's not vulnerable because she's not being used to call an assist. So yeah, you probably just die. She doesn't even have a health bar. It's not lit up. I guess you could say she's dead inside. She buffs all stats and you get extra meter gain. So this is the I want to play one character. Alright, well I think I know what I have to do at this point. give this one more try. I don't know for how long, but one more try. Oh! Ooh. Oh, oh, ow! Ah! You guys are gonna laugh. Ow. But I fucking... Ah. I bring my right foot up like I'm gonna cross my legs, and instead I drive my fucking heel right into that fucking part of your knee between like the kneecap and like the side of your leg. Oh! Anyway, that's I think that's the first like genuine physical injury I can chalk up to the calendar. I'm fine, but holy shit. No, it's not broken, Jesus Christ, guys. I mean, I appreciate the concern, but it is not broken. Everything's fine. Just hurt like a motherfucker for a second. It's like a stub toe. Okay. So you have a dickhead super, and let's see. QCFA. Okay, so your standard suite of command normals. Down forwards. Yep. Alright. Seems pretty basic. I don't know what to actually do to combo with this character, but that's okay because whenever I want to do anything, instead, I can just hit fucking 236B. Hey Lancer, how you feeling right now? Gecko says, yeah, it's the second physical injury from KAC. The first was perforated eardrums from Underdog. Third, maybe, because I also got perforated eardrums from fucking, Guilty Gear Petite. Oh, different route this time? Okay. No master again. Fine with me, means I have an assist and you don't. Keep it simple. This is the kind of character I should have been playing from the get-go. Just button. That's a stand C, actually. This is the special move. Okay. Ooh. Hey, yes! And he instantly de-atomized. Okay. Is there a master in this team? I forget. Okay. Rematch with these two now. This is actually a super dickheaded combination. Rin's fucking hidden missiles assist seems pretty good. I may have walked into a harder matchup than necessary. Armored, okay. That's important, actually. It means that other stuff might also be armored. Doesn't deal well with lateral, though. I wonder if I can just kill her. Well, that's certainly promising. I activated? Oh, because I'm super fucking low. Alright, let's tag in regen for a little bit. Okay. So jump 2B seems to be at least somewhat common to just ground and air strings. Ooh, that track's super late too. That's fucked up actually. Let me tag you for that fucker. Let me tell you what I think about you. Ooh, okay. I really thought she was fucking done for. Oh, it's armored, and if you hold it, it's unblockable. Well. Proud to announce we have solved the game. Oh, okay. You're still around. I thought you died. Goodbye. Yeah, I was wondering about that. I figured it was some kind of archer trait. It's not the meter.
Ready?
Hey, not okay. Nope. Fortunately, I don't need to see you to enact my primary strategy. I know you're in front of me, because where else would you be? Masa says he's an assassin with presence concealment. Conceal these fucking nuts!
Ready?
Alright.
Fight.
Back to Caster, too. The other fight that gave me trouble. So it doesn't look like I get stuff directly off that, except maybe, like... Maybe I can get, like, 236C? Or... whichever fucking one is to throw. 236K looks like throwing a hit, probably. Nope. Yeah, go ahead and tag. I do not fear death. Angry now. So I've got an extra character in the back, not that I anticipate ever actually needing them. Hey! Wait, did it really count that as a perfect because my fucking active character hadn't taken any damage? That's good. This is a very different experience now.
Ready?
Oh hey, it's Team Edge. Also apparently I have a guard bar now. Or that I always have a guard bar and I'm just extremely unobservant. It's like they have no fucking idea what to do. This motherfucker clearly does not have an air dash, by the way. Just in case you were wondering. And yeah, it did look like one hit of super armor, which is like all I need if they're walking directly at me, to be perfectly honest. Alright, probably shouldn't do bursting to tag in those situations, but fuck it. Hey, I don't like you. Wonder if I can, like, do something from a evasion stance afterwards, I don't know if that's actually good or not. I assume it has some purpose. Shank looking sweep. Is that gonna connect? Aw. A little disappointing. Alright, good burst. Everyone's very impressed. Hey, don't. Hey, don't! Consider don't. Oh. I understand.
Ready?
So you don't get the fucking throw. Are you okay? Okay. We finally arrived at lateral movement once. Now you've got multi-hits out the ass, but let's see if you know how to use them. Now, I'm gonna sit over here and swing my arms. And if you get hit by it, it's because I'm a god. Oh, we're done? Replays? Huh. You know, that's actually really cute. Pretty scant arcade mode, but hey, it's not as if I expected much more. This is also an alright credits song. Is that a dial tone? So, in case you're arriving late, this is Crucis Fatal Fake version 1.22. It's not Fate Unlimited codes. And it honestly feels alright? I don't know how to construct combos, obviously. But like, in terms of baseline feel, it gets a whole lot right. And the mechanics are pretty interesting. Yeah, I think Jin sums it up. Weird but not bad is kind of how I'm feeling right now. I don't know if I have a whole lot of motivation to like put time into this on my own, obviously. But I don't know. I think good feel and like decent movement counts for a lot. Here we go. Saber doesn't understand. Saber just doesn't get it. Light apostrophe S. I can't get over that being this fucking FF8 icon. Okay, so let me take a quick look at something here. We'll, did they even fucking poke you yet? Okay, let's put the other sword girl. I just want to, like, kind of exist in training mode for a bit and see if I can find anything that's particularly interesting. Okay, so that's a pretty instant air attack after that. Man list. Looks like Arrow K, CBA. Maybe not. Okay, that animation is not my favorite. Guess we have DPA. There we go. Yeah, you know, maybe a combo video would be alright, but honestly, like, if it weren't for, like, the kind of sluggish feel of the way ground movement works, like, I'll let you guys listen to this one. Hopefully my mic is synced up. Haven't changed anything, but, like, you can watch, too, just. Like, lateral movement feels pretty snappy, but it's, like, fixed minimum distance. Meanwhile, ground dashing is a little sluggish. Jin says it's not super combo heavy. I mean, it's always hard for me to tell because I'm not predisposed to lab work. I've seen that a couple times, that big exciting electricity effect. Yeah, Masa, go help with that super compilation video. I feel like we should probably take a look at that. And I can use some of that time to talk about what's upcoming. Do I have like a jump cancel up there? Nope. Being able to hit with aerials rising and like doing that very easily is pretty funny. The fucking wind effect on Excalibur is not my favorite. Sent on Discord. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I'll mute this for a moment. So here is apparently the Avenger Last Resort specifically. So as I wait for this to, we got a Bandicam watermark. That's how you know we've really hit the big time. And a Skype noise too. Right, so activate Last Resort. Skype noise. Alright, now we take our sweet time beating up the Master here. Isaac's gonna be so mad he missed this. The moon! Wow! 35,000 damage. Bad end. Restart. That's fucked! That's awesome. Alright, super compilation incoming. Let's take a look. So, as I've explained before... Oh wow, it is in 240p. This is super good. As I already talked about, I'm gonna be out during the next week, from the 10th to the 17th, visiting the family and spending some time with the boyfriend. When I come back on the 18th, here's what's gonna go down. On the 18th, I'm gonna play 2 games. On the 19th, I'm gonna play 2 games. On the 20th, I'm gonna play 2 games. On the 21st, I'm gonna play 2 games. On the 22nd, I'm gonna play 2 games. And then on the 23rd, I'm gonna play 5 games, we're done, and then I'm gonna go commit die. So, that's the plan. You are now informed. The finale's lined up for 1 of each, since we got an even 5 contributors now. Let me fucking tell you. Horrifying. It's weird. The animation quality in this game seems to vary pretty wildly. It's like, yeah, textures on lighting are super potato considering, like... It's one of those games that almost looks too high resolution when you put it into, like, 1024x768. Like, this feels like it would look better at PS2 resolution. But with that said, right? What the fuck? No one would ever design that on their own, so that has to be lore, right? Like, the fact that it just comes back, and then comes back again. Jen asks, did you try putting it in widescreen in config? I actually could not tell where the widescreen option was. Phone Translate failed me, and I generally assume games like these have fixed aspect ratio. If it has a real widescreen mode that isn't stretched. Actually, wait, no, I think I remember. What was going on is that the it had widescreen resolutions available, but they were like 1610. And at that point, it's easier for me to like work with a 4:3 game on stream than 1610. Yeah, now I remember. Oh, it's uncanny for a second. But yeah, for like, oh, I mean, all right. If we're just doing that. But yeah, for a fan project, this is... It's surprisingly huge in scope. This is like, if you told me like, alright, so what's going down is we're putting a Fate fan game on the calendar. Like, I expect basically everything but this degree of apparent polish and quality. It doesn't feel great, but it's got enough going for it that I can't bring myself to hate it, really. Spoder. This is... Alright, so there's a couple minutes of secrets in this game. If Berserker dies, the God Handful of Laborers activates and he is revived. Good. Just 8,000 damage. This game's fucked up, so... So yeah, going from Flying Dragon to this is... Flying Dragon was 2 games, and they were both terrible. So I could have stopped the double feature there, and like, gotten a little bit of rest before my flight tomorrow. But instead, because I'm stupid, I went on, and... I want to say I was pleasantly surprised with this. And yeah, definitely I'm probably a little biased coming off Flying Dragon directly into Dead Sea Lake. I'm hesitant to say what I wouldn't consider an improvement. Nice arm. Just fucking throwing. So something I'd like... This is another one of those that I'd like to revisit in the finale because Sleep Mode wasn't here to talk about it. And I get the impression that there's a lot of nonsense in the game that he may or may not know about. I mean, it's Sleep Mode. He hosts 3 different wikis for 3 different games that one person plays. If anybody knows about the jank, it's gonna be him, so... Imagine having to watch this entire thing hit you. I didn't expect anything, Chris. I didn't expect shit. I expected pain, perhaps. Like, I don't know, I just think like, if nothing else, there's almost certainly at least some repackaged Mugen piece of shit. Fate is too popular to not have a repackaged Mugen piece of shit. Alright, so we got... We'll finish this off because, yeah, just for completion's sake. And... and then I'll take one quick look at Avenger Combo Video and Infinite to see what other people are developing for this game. Don't you oh in my chat. Don't you do that. This just happening to you. Ooh's okay. Owo's not okay. And I'm a what now? Yeah, this install happens, and you activate. Damage. Wow, 10k even. Alright, and then really quickly, let's take a moment. God, I love having MPV because it means I don't have to have a fucking browser open to show these off. Umu is, I guess, also acceptable for this.
Yay! I'm number 1! Yay! I'm number 1! Yay! I'm number 1!
We now return to your regularly scheduled combo video. Okay, that seems... Yeah, like ground string, air string, throw under. I was promised infinites. Where are my infinites? Because these seem pretty pedestrian. The damage seems quite low from them. I feel like this is a common trait of combo systems where you're allowed to do anything, but you're only allowed to do it once. And yeah, interlaced video on a PC game somehow. Alright. Maybe this was a re-up from a VHS tape or something? Venice says, Avenger is the weakest servant in Fate lore. Also, I call Isaac when he was sleeping. Thank you for doing your part. That's like one of my gags where I lean into the microphone. That was a level of voice acting that just happened there. So does that hit anywhere on screen? Because it hit a grounded opponent, it hit an aerial opponent. Are they all gonna end with this? He says might be combo only. Yeah, probably. At some point, if you're ending every combo in your combo video with a cinematic super, it might be best to just cut off and show the damage at the start of the combo. So I'm waiting for this mythical infinite. Alright, so something's going on with that shock state that I don't understand. Something possibly important. Reset? We're nearly there anyway, so I don't really need to skip forward. Okay, so that shock state seems to be granting jump cancels? Maybe that's what's going on? Yeah, and it's got a bar as well that seems to get pushed when you land attacks, so maybe counter hits or hits from specific moves cause that shock state, which opens up for more combo potential. I don't think it was counter hit, because I didn't get hit with that nearly as much as I should have if it's counter hit, because I was fucking mashing like a moron the entire time. So I'm pretty sure it's specific moves. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No resources? You must burst? Oh, for fuck's sake. Look at how imprecise you can be while doing this. He hit the ground, for fuck's sake. He's side-switching. Oh no! Wait! Wait, no! I have to do this. What move is that, and how do I fucking do this with it? Mid-screen bounce combo. This is potentially my favorite timer scam in history. Except there's one problem. There's no fucking timer. There is a timer in fucking normal play, right? I'm not crazy. There's gotta be, right? I didn't notice one. So I guess while I'm dropping back to title. This is an updated version of the game, so that might have been on a vanilla version. There's no timer setting, so it's entirely possible there's no timer. Anyway, I don't care. Avenger. Alright, so that's not comboing on the ground here. It still looks really silly, but it's not registering as a combo, so I probably have to like launch or something into it. Launch and like Tiger Knee it. Okay, so how is it set up in the video? Let me open it on my browser really quickly. Anyway, he's number one. There was one infinite that looked like a normal person infinite, which I'm not interested in. And then there was the basketball infinite, which appears to just start from Rod doing the move. Yeah, maybe it was patched out. It makes sense that this sort of thing would be. That's incredibly unfortunate. Maybe it was the install? Some kind of install? Okay, so... Yeah. Get out of here. Yeah, this is a different thing. Alright, Jin clipped it, so... Yeah, I don't know, I'm inclined to believe it was just patched out, but that's a really unsatisfying ending here. Can we get more than 7? Oh, good. Nice camera. Holy shit. What a hero. Fucking blood pool, too? Alright. Hit confirmed. Yeah, if they patched out, if they patched this out, then I think it's reasonable to expect that they also patched out the other bit of fun. What was even done here? Yeah, just something that caused shock state into like a fucking palm slam. I don't know. I can virtually guarantee that it's patched out, but if you can get it in version 1.22 of the game, which is the download that I found, I mean legally acquired, then please let me know, because I desperately need follow-up on this. But not today. So, that was Crucis Fatal Fake for PC, and with that, we've wrapped up our double feature. Like I said before, from the 10th to the 17th, we'll be taking a week-long break for me to nurse my fucking previously broken wrist and waning sanity. We'll be back on the 18th with double features every day until the 5-game finale on the 23rd. So yeah. It's, I'm gonna die. Death is what will happen immediately. But at least I got a week first. Thanks for watching, guys. Good night.